Hey guys, welcome back to Last Epoch.
Not happening.
Let's keep going.
Yes.
Medicine man, okay, we have to find the nomads and we'll follow the marker. Finally, someone who can help. Please, my grandchild, he's sick. It's not safe for anyone in the tribe to go and gather ingredients, but you seem accustomed to the wilds. Do you think you can help us make a cure? What do you need? Here, everything I need is on this note. If you can find what you can and bring it back, I promise you, I'll make it worth your while. Okay, let's do it.
Farewell.
Not happening.
Okay. We have to split up, it seems. Eoborium Cure. Eber Liver, Bitterwing Fang. Wangari Bile, okay. Not sure what exactly we need to do here, but I guess we can go after the whatever's up this way. Portal Champion. That looks like a big enemy. Oh, it's an elephant. Fair enough. Okay, there's a yellow marker up there.
Easy. Too easy.
Okay, challenge time. Oh yeah, the damage is real nice.
Not happening.
Okay, there's a shrine there. And there's an exit. Yep, the lizard's going down. And we got gloves, very nice. I love it. And we got an exiled mage.
Not happening.
My brilliance is unequal. My research
Very nice.
wasted.
Okay, got the waypoint, which is nice. Alright. Guess we got the Eber's liver. Let's see if there's anything else in this zone that we need to do. Otherwise, we'll just head back and transition to whatever the next zone is going to be with the marker that we have. Yeah, looks like we should just go into the next zone. We do have the waypoint now for the Tundra, I think it was called. Yeah. So that's fine.
Not happening. Not happening.
Nothing down that way.
Not happening.
And we have 2 markers now, so I guess one's for the medicine quest and the other's for the main quest, I guess. So we're looking for Bitterwing Fang here.
Not happening.
Ooh, nice. And we've got the waypoint too, so that's good. Now I just gotta find the... Okay, this is the Bitterwing, I guess. Perfect. Curious if there's anything down in this direction, because we're moving away from the marker now. Okay, there is. We have a nemesis, which is good. I don't know what the gear is, but that's secondary to us actually taking out the nemesis, which is fine. Easy does it.
Not happening.
And I think now we can make our way to the area transition
Not happening.
and keep going with our quests. Okay, so it's quite close to the waypoint. Okay, nice. Waypoint is right here. And so is the nemesis. Commander's Brass Amulet of Purity. 97% increased minion damage, okay. Mighty Heorot Boots of Deflection, 6 Strength, Fizz Res, Cold Res, Armor. Legendary Plated Gauntlets. It's boost to Strength. Would have been nice to get boost to Dexterity. +2 projectiles with shurikens and throwing crit multi. Interesting. Massive damage.
Not happening.
Ooh, that is a lot of idols. But I think we can just transition out of here. We're not waiting for anything. Or we're not looking for anything in that zone. Okay. We've taken that. Crit chance. Rage of pain. Increased mana, increased regen. Stun chance per stack of sharpshooter, armor shred. Ooh, that's a tough choice. Crit vulnerability, bow crit multiplier. That we can probably do later. Let's get this one and make our way towards death from afar. Okay, interesting. Thank Heorot you came. Those Wengari tried to obliterate us, captured as many prisoners as they could. The ones you just fought were set to slaughter the rest of us. Who guided you to us? Julius sent me? I see, there's only one reason for that. I saw flames of war in the sky. To enter the temple, you must have the Blessed Horn. Those damn Wengari stole it during their raid, unfortunately. Their fortress lies just west of here. Okay. So we have to go to the Wengari fortress anyway, for both our main story quest and also the side quest for the medicine. Into the fortress we go. What are you doing? It's a death trap there. What's your plan then? I'm waiting until nightfall, then sneaking through. I don't have that long. Skald can't compose a song for us if we die. We must wait for nightfall. I'll try and find the captives.
Not happening.
Okay, the marker's doubled up, which is fine.
Not happening. Not happening.
Olheim Pass, okay. Area transition is not what we are looking for.
Not happening.
Oh, experience gain. And we're a bit far away, unfortunately. Got a bit of rubber banding. I don't know what's going on here.
Not happening.
I don't know how long the shrine's gonna last. Might even have worn off already. Oh, okay, this is Warpath, right. Okay, now we have more markers.
Not happening.
Okay, we've got the bile. Nice. So now we're looking for the feeding pens and trying to save the
Not happening.
The tribesmen, I guess? The Heorot?
Not happening.
Okay, we've got a nemesis here too. Okay, the damage is really stacking up now.
Not happening. Not happening.
Wengari Patriarch and the Matriarch, okay? Okay, the Patriarch's down, I guess. The Blessed Horn sits before you on an altar made by the Wengari. Great. That's exactly what we want. Alright, so let's go after the prisoners now, I guess. Beastmaster, bye-bye, you're gone.
Gods.
You saved us. They were going to feed us to the wolves. Get out of here. We owe you our lives. Go on. We'll slip away once you've drawn the Wengari's attention elsewhere. Your leader is waiting by the entrance. Okay, the question is, are we done here now? I guess so. Use the Blessed Horn in the Tundra. Speak with the leader in Heorot. Yep, so let's head back. That ended up going quite well. Heartseeker's doing tons of damage, which is nice.
Yes.
You return safely. My men told me of the Wengari you faced. For your help, a ballad is being written on your behalf as we speak. We will never forget what you did. 2 more idle slots. I think I also haven't updated the idols for a while.
Yes.
Let's shop. Increase armor, necrotic resistance, and strength. Let's get rid of that. Channeling, let's get rid of that. Attunement, yeah, probably not as good. Mana, dodge, not as good. Ivory wand, 62 lightning, 15, yeah, that can go. Spriggan branch, plus 41 spell damage. Health regen. And Spike Maw can probably go. We'll want to hang on to Lirakas. Mage Grand Idol and Ornate Idol. Interesting. Plus 6 strength, 44 cold, 12 res, 86 armor. Probably hang on to that. 10% recurve chance with Heartseeker. Oh, dunno. Not sure. I guess we can hang on to it for now. Rune Bolt, 18% increased Ellie damage. Okay. Swords can go. Oh, it's plus vitality. Yeah, we've got to get rid of that, I think. Do I need these? Probably not. Increased bow damage, stun chance. Crit chance, fire resist, health on kill. I think this quiver we've already got is better. 1329. Oh? Okay, no it's not. 1329. 1346. Alright. Interesting. It's got crit chance. Okay. I'll take it. 123% minion damage. That seems pretty strong. Void damage. Okay. Hollow Finger. Minion damage, minion health, minion crit. I don't think I'm going to be playing minions anytime soon, so we can sell that. +4 potions. +2 potion slot. That's nice. We'll hang on to that. 3 mana, that can go. Stun duration, physical damage. That's decent. Bleed on hit. And I guess we can sell the quiver as well. 15% chance to gain 30 ward when hit. Let's put that on. Health regen, physical resist, poison resist. Fire dot. Frost claw. I think we can get rid of them. Okay, now.
See.
Yes. Let's confirm. Okay, let's just dump all of these in here. And now let's move on.
Yes?
Okay, here's the medicine man. You've got the ingredients. Splendid. I can't wait to use it. For the cure, of course. Oh gods, I can't keep lying to you. Do you know what they're really for? Well, you see, after my wife passed, I thought that stage of my life was over, but I met the most fetching woman at the last Harvest Festival. Older than I, believe it or not. Oof. And well, she started looking at me with those eyes of hers, and I... Please don't. 2 more idle slots, okay.
Farewell.
Interesting. Alright, let's go back to the Tundra.
Not happening.
Maybe I should have taken the waypoint, actually. Now that I think of it. But alright, it is what it is. Let's just keep going.
Not happening. Not happening. Not happening.
Okay, how do we get to that spot where we need to use the horn?
Not happening.
Yeah, we should have taken the waypoint. Oh well, that's fine. We fought our way here. It's all good.
Not happening.
And there's Eber again. Across the expanse, you see Heorot's temple. Let's blow the blessed horn. Very nice. nice. That looks quite cool.
Not happening.
Alright, now that we've presumably got access to the temple, let's see what we get up to here now. Explore and find the portal, okay.
Not happening.
Oop, wrong way.
I won't forget.
Looked like that's going towards a dead end, but maybe this way is dead end too. Maybe this was the wrong way. Maybe I should have continued going that way I was previously. Yep.
Not happening. Not happening.
A lot of potions are dropping at the moment, interestingly.
Not happening.
Okay, I see a shrine over here.
Easy. Not happening.
Oh, I saw the nemesis down there, so let's go back towards that. This nemesis looks a bit different now. Ooh, that guy got destroyed.
Not happening. Not happening.
And we've got the Phoenix again. So it's up there.
Not happening.
Is the pathway down here? I think it might be.
They won't forget.
Ooh, okay, I died. Fair enough. I wasn't paying enough attention and ended up taking a bit too much damage there, unfortunately.
Not happening.
This looked like there's going to be another temple guardian, I guess. Imperial bow, very nice. Barwood, okay. Take the portal to Farwood and look for Grail. Alright.
Not happening.
Haven't seen our mate Grail since the start of the game.
Not happening.
I think it's these frost guys. Yeah, I have low cold res, which is why I got wrecked there before. Got to be a bit more
Not
careful.
happening. Not happening.
And I also wasn't leeching enough health to out-heal the damage, I guess, out-leech the damage, which was a bit of a bummer. Okay. Whoa. What was that?
Not happening.
I guess we just keep following the markers. Okay, here's Grail apparently.
You're alive. But I thought you died.
It's
But
a long
how?
story.
And, well, it's good to see you, but why are you here?
Julius. I'm here to help with the lance.
Lance.
Then Heorot.
I apologize for my rudeness. I haven't seen a face that wasn't furry, wooden, or trying to kill me for weeks.
Fair
What
enough.
changed his mind about the lance?
Heorot is dying. Raya dealt him a fatal blow.
No. Damn it. I'll avenge him. His lance will be struck straight into Raye's black heart with my hands.
And I will help.
Think I was wasting time on Yeroon? Morditas,
Yeroon?
do you not know? Yeroon was a champion, and was there when Morditas rebelled. Until Yeroon was seduced into becoming his champion. A great warrior swayed. I wanted to learn more. Legends say he might be imprisoned somewhere close. But who cares about that? I must deal with Raye. The lance is just up ahead.
Alright, let's go. Okay. Let's maximize our chance to gain sharpshooter, I suppose.
Not happening.
Oh, increased crit chance, hey? I like it.
Not happening.
Ooh, I don't like that. All those cold spikes rushing towards me is scary.
Not happening.
Okay, alright. Off screen, whatever that elite mob was. Iron rod, okay. Probably not for me.
Not happening.
Okay, we ghost. Bye bye, ghost. Oh, you've been slain by frostbite inflicted by hell. Okay, fair enough. Dang. All right, that was nasty. I guess I should have tried to heal or something.
All
Okay.
that's left is locating the lance.
Alright, we're quite far in. Alright. Is this a boss fight just right here?
Not happening.
Frostroot Warden. Okay.
Death. Finally.
Lance of Heorot. Before you is a figure frozen in ice. The demigod Mordidas impaled by the Lance of Heorot. Let's take it. Okay.
We have the lance, which means I must return to Heoboria. Would you come with me? It's a large request, but I need all the help I can get.
On one condition. I need the lance after.
But why?
Explain the Immortal Emperor.
Ha! Immortal Empire. Are you serious?
Okay. Time travel and the
I'll
Epoch.
give you one better. After we're standing over Raye's corpse, we'll take that bag of bones together.
Fair enough.
The battle with Irun was amazing. I'm itching for one better. Tell me more of this Immortal Emperor on our journey.
Let's head back.
The lance was found, and a bond was formed.
Do you think we'll see Heorot? Before...
Their fates intertwined
Let's go together.
with mine. But for now, they focused on their gods.
The lance looked really cool in that little cutscene there with Grail.
Not happening.
I know things are grave, but I can't help but feel relieved that Grail's back.
You care for Grail?
Of course. He is Heorot's champion. And my friend. All that is left is to take the lance and bless it.
Have you thought about what we spoke of?
Yes. About that. If what you say is true, if I am to become a revenant serving some master, I will refuse. To be honest, I can't imagine it. But I will take your warnings to heart.
Let's make our way there. 3 more idle slots. Very nice. Okay. Alright, nice. Idle slots, we've got them all, and we've got all the passive point rewards too. Really cool. So I think we should be nearing the end of the campaign then. At least that's what I'm thinking and hoping. It would be nice to get to the end game, I guess. Alright, let's see. 1185, yeah, that's a lot weaker. Mana regions, spell crit, chance to apply frailty, crit chance. Mana, fire res, poison res, attunement, throwing damage, endurance, cold. vitality, move speed is quite nice. Spell crit, cast speed, chance to shock. Okay. Ward decay threshold 4 potion slots plus 1 potion slot. 8% increased spell damage, 8% for lightning blast to chain additional 4 times. Maybe I'll hang on to that. For mage. Okay, 1346. I imagine that drop. Ooh, yeah, that drops a ton. That's fine. Freeze rate, throw damage. Necrotic res. Okay. Okay, this is a better version of this. Intelligence. Ooh, okay, I'll hang on to that for a mage. And that can go. Ooh, that was 22 resist. Ellie resist though. Never mind. Let's keep going. See if we can get to the end of the campaign. Return to Heorot. Maybe I should check the map first. Okay. Never mind. We have to walk down there anyway. Alright, that's cool. Let's go.
Not happening. Not happening.
Okay, let's see. Northern bow. Increased fire, bow lightning, chance to bleed, chance to shred armor. 121% increased crit chance, okay. 39% dot, health, mana, stun avoidance, and small lightning explosion when you are stunned. Alright. Let's fight this.
Not happening.
I want to check the DPS of that bow actually. So let's see. 2,500. Is that dropping? Yeah, that's dropping. 1281. I think, yeah. Not as good a bow. That's fine though. Hey.
I see you have returned with the lance. Now it shall bear my final blessing.
What kind of blessing? A drop of each of our blood will ignite the power inside. For now, my blood is in the lance. Take it and use it well.
Even the gods cannot observe what fate intends for us. Do not let it bind you. Farewell.
Dang, he dies? That's a bummer. That's a beautiful animation though. That's really cool.
We have Heorot's blessing. And now he's gone. We must move on. There are other matters. Other gods we must tend to. Our only chance to defeat Rye is if we gather their blessings.
We'll avenge Heorot.
You're right. We will. We'll travel west towards the sea. Lagon is there, the god of sea and storms.
What do you know about Lagon?
From what little Heorot's told me, Lagon's as likely to welcome us as he is to drown us.
Fair enough.
But we should get to the coast. There's a settlement south, Deep Harbor. It has underground rivers that might take us there.
Were you close to Heorot?
Heorot raised me. My kin died when I was young. The Aborian law dictates I fend for myself. Strong survive and the weak die. And I was weak. Death stalked me. Yet Heorot was always there when I needed him. Made sure I survived long enough to become strong.
And now you're
I
stronger.
owe him everything. He made me who I am. Forgive me. Let's end our conversation there.
500 experience. Okay. Where do we go now? We have to go to Deep Harbor. How do we get to Deep Harbor? From Heroboria town? At least I think it's here. Yeah. Let's chuck most of this stuff in here. We'll probably sell the bow, actually. The boots could probably go as well.
Yes.
Alright. Okay, let's continue on. It does feel like we're starting to get close to the end of the campaign, which is kind of nice. Get rid of enemies that might potentially come after us. Rogue helmet. Lessons of the Metropolis. Okay, let's just empower it. That's not what I wanted to do.
That was close. Not happening. Not happening.
Claymore, we don't need that, so we can ignore it, I think. Whee, yikes. That did not look nice.
Not happening.
Flaming glaive, okay. And we have Deep Harbor. I assume Grail's at Deep Harbor already. Yulia is here too, okay.
Not happening.
We have a problem. Reaching Thetima will prove more complicated than we thought. Raya's forces are here. It is too dangerous to take the river. But other routes will take weeks.
I'll drive off the
Are
invaders.
you insane? You would be fighting alone.
It wouldn't be the first
You
time.
did well with the Wengari.
Exactly.
Then, they're holed up in the pier. If you think you stand a chance, show no mercy.
Alright, see you soon. Okay, Soulfire Bastion exit. Passage through Deep Harbor.
Not happening.
Way to war. Burning Pier. That sounds ominous. Play the invasion commander and the saboteur. Okay.
Not happening.
Commander Cinderus. Okay. Alright, that was the commander. Nice. What was that? Okay, that's a bit of a bummer
Not
that
happening.
this is like a dead end.
Not happening.
Like these guys all resurrected, which is fine. Let's keep going. Got an nemesis down here, which is nice. Man, the numbers really go high of the damage, which is really cool. I like it. More damage numbers are always nice.
Not happening.
Oh, it's a resurrecting guy. Okay. Speak with the ferryman. Alright. Let's head back.
Can I help you?
More survivors came out and they're all talking about what you've done. I don't know how you did it, but I am a man of my word. Let me know when you're ready and we'll head west. Okay. See you in a second. Let's empty out the inventory.
Hello.
Yeah. Not as strong. Strength. And this can go. It's fine. Vitality. I'm looking for Ebert Tusk. Okay. Something with... Ideally with dexterity. Nah, can't see anything. That's fine.
Goodbye. Don't lose your way. Can I help you?
Okay, let's go. Lake Leath. Alright. I will say some of the loading screens have beautiful artwork. This looks amazing. I love it. Okay. Interesting. So we went from Deep Harbor over here all the way down to Lake Leath down in this direction. And obviously Fatima Town. Head west through Lake Leath.
Not happening. Not happening.
So I guess we're back to seeing Osprix. Lagonian Guard. We've got the waypoint.
Not happening.
I was meant to be going west, but there's something over this direction. Yes, there's another area transition. So presumably I don't need to go here just yet. Alright, let's actually go west. Like we were told we should have. Ooh. Bell specialization, okay. What do I want to put in the final slot, actually? Recurve chance? There is a cooldown, though. Not sure I want that. Bow damage. Put 1 point in here, because we don't want them to dodge it. Yeah, let's get crit chance. We could leave the rest for now.
Not happening.
Ooh, Amanda. Okay.
That was close. Not happening.
This place looks familiar. This looks like the Osprix camp, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know what a Solarum banner is, but ooh, that was nasty. Alright. Morningstar could probably go. Okay. Went the wrong direction, it seems.
Not happening.
I suppose we're meant to go up here. Don't really need any of that gear.
Not happening.
Looks like this zone is going to take a while to get through.
Not happening.
Is there anything down here? Another shrine. Healing giant crab of focus, okay. Guessing there's nothing else. Everything else leads to the next zone. Yeah, I can see I've explored a little bit. Yeah, alright. Let's try and head to the next zone then. I don't think I need the oak scepter, so let's keep moving. I like the orbital bombardments. That shrine looks pretty cool. Although I think I've said that about most of the shrines, they all look quite good. And I guess we're fighting to Fatima town. Entry to the Architect's Tower is currently forbidden due to an attempt at invasion. The Architect wishes for me to apologize for the inconvenience. Fair enough.
Not happening.
Let's keep going then. That was kind of nuts. Okay, what is meant to be happening here? Do I need to clear out all of these guys? I guess maybe that's what we have to do. Okay, that sounds like we've got through there.
This has gone on long enough. Be gone! Ah, I see you helped clear out the rabble down here. I thank you for your effort.
I see you cleaned the rabble down here. Unfortunately, I'll still have to abandon my tower. How come? The attacks are getting worse. Lagon will need to be informed if this continues. I need to speak with him too? No, you don't. Any prayers you wish to send him, I can relay myself, which will wait until this crisis is over. How about you take shelter in Fatima or make yourself useful here? Make myself useful? I could not recover my record before abandoning the tower. I don't have time to gather them myself. If you want to be useful and accept the risk, I would appreciate it if you salvage those records and delivered them to one of my aides in Fatima. Fair enough. If you have nothing else to say, I suggest you take shelter in Fatima immediately. I will arrange a proper show of gratitude for your assistance here at a later time. Before I go, Heorot is dead. Oh, that is very troubling. More reason I should go speak with Lagon immediately. Don't worry, I'll handle this. Okay. I guess we go to her tower?
Not happening.
And we have a boss fight. And we do not have a boss fight anymore. Or at least a champion, I think that is.
Not happening.
Not an actual boss. And right now we just, I guess we're just making our way to the team. Alright, been a while since I've seen a goblin. Or lizard. The enemy has orbital bombardments as well.
Not happening.
Covenant of subjugation.
Not happening.
Okay, another nemesis, which is nice. Another lizard. Two-handed mace. Don't need that, but still nice to get, I suppose. Okay, let's empower this. And let's keep going, I guess.
Not happening.
Active giant crab of focus. Okay. Okay, I guess those guys are just the demons.
Not happening.
Alright, Yulia is already here.
I'm glad you are safe. Were you able to meet Liath?
Yes, but she wouldn't listen to me.
Even now, Raya's victims are burning to ash. We need to act quickly.
Liath left to speak with Lagon.
Did she? If we find a ship willing to take you, perhaps you can still
Just me?
reason with her.
What about you and Grail?
That would not be wise. Liath's been known to be tense. Though I see her as a friend, she will consider me as a threat.
Okay, fair enough. Find passage to the Isle of Storms.
Gods be with you.
Liath's order has my entire trade fleet moored. I suspect she exaggerated Solarum invaders just to ruin my enterprises. Why do you think so? She's jealous, you know. She refuses to let me talk to Lagon myself. She knows the second he hears what I have to say, she'll be gone. If you're sure. Before you go, I have a request. If you're going to the island, an employee of mine hasn't come back. Could you find the lout and tell him he needs to get back here before I fire him? Alright. That's fine, I guess.
Greetings.
Healing effect. Yeah, that can go. 20 elemental resistance, 4 dexterity. Okay. Definitely want to hang on to that if we can. Astrolabe. That can go. That's fine. Increase fizz. Dot. Torch of the Pontifex. 13 spell necrotic damage. Okay, I guess we can hang on to that for now. Strength. Lightning damage. Strength. That seems decent. Int. Nah. Int. Nope. Cast speed, throwing damage. Nah. Chance to apply crit vulnerability on a hit with Caltrops. 45% increased dot. Okay. Sentinel relic.
Good boy.
Okay. Let's go to my stash. Okay, we can hang on to this dot thing. Actually, in stash 2. Boots, dodge rating. Okay. This one has 4 decks as well. Alright. 4 decks, minus dodge rating, but elemental resistance, increased dodge rating, and better move speed. Alright, I'll take that. Okay, let's go to Liath's tower then.
Not happening.
Alright, let's head in. You have gained proper clearance to enter the Architect's Tower. Due to circumstances beyond our control, we are unable to guarantee one's safety. Have a good day. If one wishes to provide additional assistance, the Architect's records are still within her tower. If recovered, please deliver these records to one of the assistants in Fatima. Well, okay then. Okay, the Ospreys are raiding the tower as well. Interesting.
Not happening.
I guess there's going to be a boss fight up here. Find the leader of the tower's invasion. Pontifex Aurelus. Deal, okay. These books, despite being singed at the edges, appear to be mostly unharmed. You managed to stop the Ospreys from stealing them, okay? Let's peek. Most of the pages are notes about supplies, nautical charts, and schematics for bizarre construct. Buried deep within is a section that seems more personal. I do not know how much longer I can go. Centuries ago, Lagon saved a fisherwoman destined for nothing more than to die at the hand of pirates and gifted her with power. Power to what end? To rule his domain while he sulks down in his temple, to distract and coddle him so his subjects are spared from his tantrums? The people call me Lagon's right hand. I am no more than a nursemaid for a divine toddler, a toddler that can destroy the lives of every soul on this coast if I don't fulfill my duty. Alright, fair enough. Deep Harbor. I guess we're going to Deep Harbor and then we waypoint up to Fatima. Okay, where do we want to go?
May I help you?
Quickly, once you're within Fatima's walls, you'll be safe. The Architect's defenses will make sure of that. I recovered the books from Liath's tower. Thank you, I'm sure she'll be thankful. We'll be able to reward you more once she returns from Lagon's temple.
Farewell.
Okay, so there's three different markers. Interesting. Find passage to the Isle of Storms. Find Trader Pearton in the Coral Pools. I don't know where the Coral Pools are. Okay, well, I think this is a good place to end the episode.
Not happening.
We've made good progress and it feels like we're very close to getting to the end of the campaign, which is good. Let's put another point into stun chance. And yeah, it's been quite fun, so we'll see if we can get the campaign done by the next episode. But yeah, thanks a lot for joining me for this one, and I'll catch you in the next one.